We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Lazaro looks up and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The center fielder, Jackie.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Harrison
Pitch on the way.
Bader.
Ball, that's just out.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, down.
Three and 0 now. Down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
Pitch on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting it.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting ninth.
So now to the plate, Brian Johnson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Yanked fouled off to the right. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. DeYoung is off at first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch.
Martinez.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball three.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. At the plate, Tommy Edman, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miles Mikolas. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little flare out to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now that
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's well foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
2-2 the count. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
The 0-1 on its way. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A man at second with 1 down, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brian Johnson. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Standing in now, Kyle Seager. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's up there.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
1-1.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Verdugo.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 41. Tyler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nope, at the ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder,
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up.
J.D.
Goldschmidt is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Heath Hembree enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37. Heath.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 62. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Harrison Bader. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Here's a pop-up now.
Carpenter.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Alex Verdugo.
He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
No, you say.
Michael Chavis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Michael Chavis.
The throw pulls him off the bag. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman. Kyle Seager.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina, he made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's fouled away. He loses him on ball 4.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit softly down the line at first. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. The next to bat for St. Louis, Corey Dickerson. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ryan Brazier answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Martinez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
1-1.
Ball inside. Nope. That's inside.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High pop-up. Gant is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt.
For St. Louis, the first baseman,
from the stretch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Count 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Martinez on the run. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he popped him up. Seager shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeJong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break.
And that is off the first base bag. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Johnson is the winning pitcher of record